Pizzaholics. A little something different today. Some focaccia. I just had a few slices. I'm going to have another one. And, focaccia is one of those things. It's not my favorite thing on earth, but it's something I could eat all day, every day. What we have here is a homemade mushroom, olive, and onion focaccia with a little bit of oregano on it. And, of course, an abundance of olive oil. All right? Make sure you watch the video until the end, where I go and explore my various types of olive oil. And my mom made this. I picked it up. She made a couple of them. I took this one home, and focaccia is not my favorite thing on earth. There's no cheese on here. She didn't even put grated cheese on here. But what makes focaccia special is the thickness of the bread, and it soaks all that oil in, that olive oil, good olive oil, okay? And it's just very hearty. It's like eating a stuffed bread, but instead of it being stuffed, it's topped, you know? In this case, mushrooms, gator olives, and onions. The crust was store-bought, and I think she bought the dough. She bought the dough at Nonna's Pizzeria. DP just reviewed it. One of my favorite pizzerias, top 4 on Staten Island. And as you can see, it's not really too dense. No, it's not Roman style, but it's pretty light and fluffy. Bottom, nice color. Nice golden brown. Look, there's olive oil just dripping off this thing. That's what I love about focaccia, the olive oil. And the bread just soaks it in. That onion flavor is just permeating. Coupled well with the oregano. Room temperature. Room temperature, guys. And that's what makes a focaccia special, folks. The thick bread absorbs it all. That briny vinegar from the olives, the sweet onion olive oil flavor, the whole bread is like a sponge. The crust is like a sponge, and it just soaks all that flavor in. And it looks like there's a lot of bread here, and there's no cheese. It looks like there's no flavor. Not true. Not true at all. This is a pretty good rendition of a focaccia. I like it better than the tomato one. If you're an anchovy person, you can put it on there. The salt would have been a bit too much, I think, because the olives got some salt in them. But hey, here's a look. Beautiful stuff. Golden brown, good crust. One of the top pizzerias on Staten. You can eat it hot if you want. I like focaccia at room temperature. Sometimes when you eat focaccia at room temperature, you taste the flavors more because the heat kind of numbs the mouth, And there's no cheese on it, so I love the sweetness of the onions. Contrasts well with the briny gator olives, which give it a little sourness. The mushrooms are nice and earthy. The olive oil, the oregano. Hey, sometimes less is more, guys. All right, guys. What do you say I show you guys some of my olive oil? I have a few types in the cabinet, all for different reasons, okay? Some I use for stir frying. Some I use for salads. Some I use for topping meat, and it depends on the type. I'm going to throw some on the focaccia there. More olive oil. I have 4 types here. The grisetta, an extra virgin olive oil from Apulia, imported from Italy. Very good. Very, very solid. Cost quite a bit. I forgot what I paid for this. Well over $35, I'd say. Good stuff. Good stuff. Extra virgin, cold pressed, as you can see there. There's the Italian writing on the back and the English on the other side. Very good olive oil. Next. Oh, this one here is from Greece. This is $190 for 4 gallons. Okay? And they bottle it for you. There's no labels. I love this bottle. 190 bucks for 4 gallons. And what we do is we put it in the bottles. There's no labels. You just throw it in there. It's like gel, guys. It's like gel. It's thick. It burns your throat. That's the mark of a good olive oil, when it burns the back of your throat. Okay? It's thick. The viscosity is thick. It's like gel. It's phenomenal olive oil. It's from Greece, by the way. And this we use sparingly. We use this very sparingly. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's good to just dunk bread into it. And that's it. Here we have some Trader Joe's. You all know Trader Joe's, right? Extra virgin, cold pressed as well. Pretty damn good for a commercial olive oil. Very good. This is for frying. I only fry with olive oil. That's it. I throw it in the jar. Sometimes I'll drizzle it over something, you know. It's a decent olive oil. Pompeian. But nothing beats that Greek one there. Oh, goodness me. This one is just the best. I'm going to throw it on the bread, soak it all up, drench the bread, the focaccia, with the oil. Dinner is served, folks. An assortment of olive oils here, folks, for different purposes. Maybe I'll throw a couple of slabs of Parmigiano there. Real deal, DOP. All right, look for the stamp. That's the real Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm going to throw some slabs on the focaccia, a little olive oil. There's nothing more that I want to eat on a daily basis than this, folks. Oh, man. Eat well and be well. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the sub. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.